Welcome to T-News 9. Today we're diving deep into Chapter 36, titled Night of Three Armies. The night sky over Astrahaven isn't just dark, it's alive, pulsing with three clashing signals. First, there's the roar, primal roar of the first Primarch, a telepathic shout that echoes with pure rage. Then, a stark contrast, the cool, collected influence of the second Primarch, a wave of calm that feels unnervingly serene amidst the chaos. And finally, the high-frequency hum of Voss Neurocrown, a signal that turns living creatures into puppets. This war of frequencies has unleashed a nightmare on the city below. Three distinct armies are now marching through Astrahaven, each with its own terrifying agenda. The Primarch's horde is a force of nature. Class 1 swarms pour through the streets like a ravenous tide, overwhelming everything in their path. Looming behind them, the colossal Class 2 juggernauts tear through buildings as if they were made of paper, their every step a tremor. Their destination is clear, the upper district, a relentless push upwards, moving with an entirely different rhythm of Voss-controlled units. These creatures, shackled by the Neurocrown, march in perfect, chilling synchronization. They are silent, obedient, and brutally efficient, a machine-like army executing its orders with deadly precision. They add a layer of cold, calculated horror to the unfolding battle. And then there's the third force, Solin's human defectors. They aren't marching to conquer, but to save. Caught in the crossfire, they frantically try to guide the last remaining survivors out of the city, their every move a desperate gamble against impossible odds. High above the pandemonium, perched on the skeletal remains of a collapsed highway bridge, Eli, Hale, and Lyra watch the city tear itself apart. Below them, the three armies collide in a spectacular, horrifying display of power. Buildings crumble into dust, military drones explode in fiery bursts across the sky, and the very ground trembles under the weight of titans. Hale, his voice barely a whisper against the roar of destruction, captures the grim reality. The world is splitting into factions, and none of them see humans as the priority. His words hang heavy in the air, a terrifying truth. Lyra, her fear palpable, grips Eli's sleeve, her voice small and trembling. What about us? Eli's gaze remains fixed on the war raging below. His response is not one of despair, but of defiance. We pick no side, he declares, his voice firm. We pick the people who still want to live, but even this simple, noble goal might be out of reach. The first Primarch has other plans. From somewhere in the heart of the city, a powerful telepathic cry slices through the noise of battle, a command aimed directly at him, a voice that rings not just in his ears, but in his mind. Eli Grant, come to me.